Hello, hello, it's Kitti, proud to be your thought organizer, coming to you live on a beautiful day here in Atlanta, Canada, and I hope it's a pleasant day where you are. And you know what, if it isn't, it will be tomorrow. And if there are some clouds where you are, just remember that above those clouds there is blue sky, assuming that it's during the daylight hours, and just hold that thought. That's what gets me through sometimes. I'll tell you what, you think you've got everything under control, and then all of a sudden, bam, 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 one thing goes wrong after another, and you just think, no, it's okay. Everything is going to be just fine. So if you take nothing away from today, take that, won't you? All right, so who am I? I am Kitti Andrews with decluttered.com, and yeah, I'm going to have to put the glasses back on because, hello, Sarah, because, I couldn't wear my contacts for one reason or another, so these are the new glasses, Sarah. Don't know what you think of them, and it is hot as hell today in Atlanta, Canada. I think it's around 30 degrees, the 100 mark. The humidity is, I don't want to think about it. Good heavens. Oh, thank you very much. That's really nice. I really appreciate that, Sarah. All right. Right. So who am I? I am Kitti Andrews with declutterthebrain.com. And again, proud to be your thought organizer. That's what a client has described me. She said, you're an organizer, and I jumped through the camera at her, and she said, wait, calm down. You help people to organize their thoughts. And yeah, that is what I do. So, along with that, or at the same time, I work with entrepreneurs to help them to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients. Now, I do have over 20 years experience in helping people to get their surroundings under control, whether it was in a cleaning business, on the thought organizer. You like that? Yeah. Okay, well, the new publicist, he's working on that. Hello, Michael. Good heavens, it's old home week now. All we need is Aubrey. Maybe she can tune in at this time. I'm still getting used to the new time. It takes time to get your brain organized. Anywho, so I believe that physical clutter and lack of concentration are very closely related. And I prove it every day. The kitchen counter will get a little bit cluttered. I clear it. Ooh, I can think more clearly. Go figure, right? And through that, I've developed a step-by-step one system, which has helped me and my clients go from overwhelmed and struggling to organized and thriving. Sound like something that makes you perk up your ears? You go, yeah. A little overwhelmed, organized and thriving. Tell me more. All right, well, we will tell you more in about 9 minutes from now. We're going the full length today. No eye doctor appointments after this, so that's a good thing. Just think about this. How would it help you to take immediate action on your clutter? Would you feel amazing at the end of the day because you were able to get the right things done? Yeah? Okay. You hold that thought now, and we will give you your next step to take. Steps. Now, today we are talking about 5 easy ways to streamline the school year. Now, this isn't, this can be, I like multi-purpose. If you can, and you can multi-purpose this, whether you have children or grandchildren or no children, okay? You can multi-purpose this to streamline your year, whatever it is. So Monday we talked about my core principle is your morning. have some sort of morning routine. Why? Because it's your circadian rhythms, which are a part of your body, and like I was just saying a couple minutes ago about when you change your body clock around, jet lag, anything like that, it can kind of mess you up a little bit. So your morning is your key. So if you can make sure that you're getting up at the same time every morning, even if you're tired. I know, come on, I'm not a hard-hearted Hannah. I know what it's like to be tired. You can grab a nap later. Trust me on this. Just get up with that alarm clock and rise, if not shine. All right, so Tuesday, breakfast. Yes, you need breakfast. And especially coming back to the school year, research tells us that young brains in particular need nutrition at regular intervals through the day to maintain optimum performance. So, starting with some sort of breakfast is essential to break the fast, yeah. And I don't care what Tony the Tiger tells you, filling your face with sugar at any time is not, what is it, Michael? Great! So depending on what your family dynamic is, decide with your kids on an easy and nutritious, easy being the operative word, and nutritious breakfast routine. That could be oatmeal, that could be whole grain cereal, that could be, and not sugar pops, please, or peanut butter toast, okay? And just stick to that. Speaking of peanut butter, you ever watched a cat eat peanut butter? I had a cat who was years ago who was addicted to peanut butter. You had to go into just a quick story. You had to go into the kitchen and very quietly open the jar. Otherwise, that cat, it was Siamese, would be there, right there. So you give it a little bit of peanut butter on the finger in the next 5 minutes. Trying to get it off the roof of the mouth. It was pretty funny. All right, so yesterday, what did we talk about? We talked about lunch bins, and I was in Walmart yesterday, and yeah, there isn't as much selection as there was even just the last weekend. So if you do need some shopping done, go today, tomorrow, whenever you can. You don't have to for lunch. Brown bagging is gone. Okay, they have these wonderful containers, plastic containers. I will have all the props for you tomorrow. And these containers, they have portion cups, they have inserts. And when you use those creatively, you can put the sandwich will stay protected, and you can tuck in some salad or some fruit and carrot and celery, mini yogurt, fruit, whatever it is you want. Okay, and what you also want to do is keep an open mind as to creative ways. It doesn't have to be sandwich every day. Ho hum, right? It's nice to vary it up a little bit, especially kids who might get bored, and if geez, peanut butter again. Here, I'll trade you some corn pops over there in the cafeteria, right? Okay, so a little bit of variety. There is nothing wrong. I bet you the kids would absolutely love last night's spaghetti for lunch. Yeah, and they're like, no, you can't have my lunch. This is mine. This is good. Why? Because it's in a plastic container. It's protected, easy to eat. Okay, so think about that. Today, this is one of my favorite topics, is scheduling. Now, I live for this. Everybody who knows me knows this, and I'm going to show you my prop. You've seen it before. You're going to see it again. I just want to be careful here how I put things with the glasses. There's different depth of perception. With everybody's varying schedules in a busy family, or even if you just have two of you or one of you, dinner can get a little haphazard, can't it? So um, what I have found, so many people have found that I've talked to, is if you have a variation of the same thing every week, like one client, she has Taco Tuesday. It's a Burger Tuesday. I have something for every day of the week, of course, about Pasta Wednesday. So but it doesn't have to be the same kind of pasta. It could even be pierogies and cabbage rolls, counts as a pasta kind of thing in my world. Anyway, if what that does is it reduces decision fatigue. When you're already tired at the end of the day, saves you, I guess I'll stop at home for stop on the way for some Burger King. 2,000 calories later, hello? Right, okay. Now, what I do, this is Exhibit 1. You've all seen, many of you have seen this before. This is my meal calendar. Just make sure we've got time here. Now, what is it? All of my breakfasts, lunches, and dinners are written, even down to the kind of jam that I had with my peanut butter toast, because I vary it, right? But I want to remember what it was that I was planning. So everything is done. This might be a little over the top for you, but if you have it written down, then what happens is the kids can help with defrosting. They look at the calendar and say, "Oh, okay, I'll take that out of the freezer. I'll make the salad," or whatever it is. Okay, so this is meant to be an educational experience as well. And quick little tip before I go: a colleague, Patty Stepler, reminded me of this last week. She and her family, when her kids were in high school and or college, and everybody had a different schedule, she relied on, the crock pot. Yes, put something in the crock pot, and everybody can eat when they come home. When they come home, doesn't need to be all together. It is there waiting for them. Isn't that brilliant? I love that idea. Thank you, Patty. And yes, if I do have a crock pot, and I'll dig it out tomorrow, I believe, as a prop, and you'll see me holding this huge crock pot. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, just hit that share button. You don't know who's out there who's just overwhelmed going, how am I going to survive the next months of soccer practices and recitals and my forgetful husband and or forgetful wife, and we're going to address that tomorrow. So just hit that share button if you're curious as to other videos I've made on a variety of topics. Just go to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain, and you'll see us all cataloged and organized for you. Okie dokie. So, how much, quick question, how much more would you accomplish if you weren't distracted by your clutter? You're thinking, I gotta get to that. I've got to work. I should get to, maybe I should do this first and then I'll go back to work, especially if you're self-employed. No, stop that, right? I know you want to stop that. Do you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back? Yeah? Finally, are you an action taker who is committed to organizing your space and streamlining your thoughts? Yes? Okay, we're just going to give you one step, and that is to get off the hamster wheel and download, the link is down below, download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. It comes complete with short little videos so you never feel alone with in the process. And there's a link there to book a call with me. Everything you need is if you just download that 7 easy steps to conquer your clutter. Okay, and we can talk about what your clutter is really costing you in your health, your wealth, your relationships, and give you a jumpstart plan for right now results. It is hard to get out of the habit of saying that, David. Sorry. Okay, so now that you have decided to eliminate your chaos and organize your mindset, just click that link below and change your life today. All right, so tomorrow I'll be there. I'll be there. Who is that, Michael? I'll talk to you then, 12 noon. Bye for now.